Alright, guys, today we're going to be talking about some of the most ridiculous animal lovers you will ever meet. Cat fanboys and fangirls. Now, I'm just going to say, I love big cats myself. They are incredible hunters, and they have many natural weapons to survive as apex predators in their domain. But the fan base of big cats is just unbelievably cringe and biased. Now, I am not talking about basic fanboys who just love big cats, but also have a brain and think logically, not including any bias when it comes to deciding an outcome, and also applying knowledge of all factors, especially when it comes to the strengths and weaknesses in terms of big cats interacting with nature. The fanboys I am talking about are delusional, over-enthusiastic, and ridiculous people who take big cats to a whole new level with their imagination, no matter what the situation is. They most of all don't use logic, and are also extremely biased, as we will now see. Now, to go into this matter more, we will discuss 3 prominent areas where these arguments take place within natural battles for survival. Now, first off, we have cats versus crocodilians. Now, this is a classic. Everyone would love to see a battle between a big cat and a crocodilian. But now, most people have this argument, and it's okay to like one more, but then when you bring that to the table to make the situation fall in your favor based on what animal you are biased towards, it'll be extremely cringy, to say the least. Now, people often like cats more generally because they seem prettier looking than crocodilians. Now, as you expect, this is the case for most of these deranged fanboys and fangirls, and they will just take it to a whole new level with their bias for cats. Anyway, one factor is this common trend: jaguars versus caimans. Now, almost every time people manage to bring this up, and it's sickening, the jaguar always wins with its bite force and its killing method, going for the spinal cord or the brain, paralyzing the caiman immediately. And this is iconic, I agree, but when you bring it up so many times, it just makes me hate that clip so freaking much. Now, of course, people don't realize that there are 2 species involved. They just think it's one and the same, man. Now, the thing is, this battle happens between 2 species, the Pantanal or South American jaguar, or you can just call it a jaguar, and the Yacare or Hacare caiman. Now, the jaguar is the 3rd largest cat on planet Earth. So yeah, this gives it a size advantage over the caiman, which grows up to 12 feet long at largest, and is relatively small when you compare it to most crocodilians. But, I mean, still, 12 feet is still pretty impressive to me. Now, it is a piscivore, or a fish eater, meaning it is not adapted to actually dig into flesh with its teeth, giving it a disadvantage against the jaguar, adding to the fact that it's also a cold-blooded animal, needing to warm up in the sun for energy, an opportunity which the jaguar will use to stalk it and hunt it and kill it and have a nice meal, or eliminate competition. Now, these fanboys and fangirls will apply this fact to everything. They'll just take this and spread it like wildfire. Literally. They'll just take this comment and then just spread it everywhere. When you bring up cat versus crocodilian thing, this is the first thing they'll say, really. This is the first thing they'll all say. This is the first thing. Literally. And, they don't understand that just because the jaguar hunts a Yacare caiman does not mean that every time a big cat will kill a crocodilian in a fight. God damn it. Look at this comment in Quora, for example. Robbie Allen says, Yes, I'm a strong believer that the jaguar is capable of tearing any croc apart. Jaguars have so many advantages, like better movement in the water or land, physically stronger than and more aggressive. I've seen hundreds of videos of jaguars dominating crocs. Well, yeah. Thank you for your input, Robbie Allen. Okay, anyways, what is in their minds, anyways? Like, I don't even know anymore. Like, their thought process, it goes something like this. But really, just because a jaguar hunts a Yakari caiman does not mean that big cats always win against crocodilians. Yeah, I said it. It doesn't mean that they'll always win against crocodilians. Big cat fanboys, I'm right here. Come and get me. Seriously. You flame me all the way for this because you disagree and you hate crocodilians. Anyways, black caimans, for example, are avoided by jaguars because they're simply too large and dangerous to be taken down. Plus, apply this to other big cat and crocodilian relationships, because not all the cats are the same, and not all crocodilians are the same. Weak tigers sometimes are often killed by healthy mugger crocodiles in India. Young and inexperienced, and sometimes healthy, African lions are sometimes taken by large Nile crocodiles, and leopards have to crash with Nile crocodiles for food, literally, and often it's in the favor of the Nile crocodile, as I've seen with most videos. So no, big cats will not always win against crocodilians. It just really depends on the circumstance. Now, moving on to our next topic of ridiculousness, pachyderms. I mean, the species of elephants and rhinos and the hippo. And now, this is just a height of ridiculousness I've never, ever seen before. But it is entertaining, I'll tell you that. Some of these fanboys and fangirls are ridiculous to the point that it's laughable. Now, it's no secret that the big cats may take unguarded calves, but when you apply this to a fully grown adult pachyderm, like a rhino, or elephant, or hippo, yeah, the outcome is different. Well, let's look, shall we? Of course, there are going to be people who disagree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a video right here. So, right here we have a Quora post that depicts a battle between an African lion pride and a hippo. Now here we get this. Yeah, a full pride of lions can easily do because they bite the hippo directly in the neck and it'll be paralyzed and die. Aren't you forgetting that they have a lot of fat and muscle on the neck and how it will protect it from getting paralyzed so easily from a single bite? And how it will fight back to stay alive? Plus, look at this and tell me if the lions will win so easily. Yo, was that the bite of 87? Anyway, this next post is just downright ridiculous. I mean, at this point it just becomes memeable. Bengal tiger versus Asian elephant. Now, here, as I stated, big cats attack unguarded calves, but we're talking adult elephants. Our first contestant, right here, says that, of course, you have a tiger and you have an elephant. Yeah, we know that. The elephant is big and has thick skin and is an all-over machine. The tiger is fast, has sharp fangs, and is a freaking tiger. So the match goes like this. Tiger kills the elephant. Game over. There's no comment. I'm not saying anything. Our second contestant says something even more ridiculous. That the tiger will kill the elephant certainly, meaning definitely, and the elephant won't have a chance to win. Because elephants are slow. Okay. Wow. Biggest part of it all? Big cats versus big cats. Seriously. Look at this comment thread, for example, huh? The thing is, no animal is better than the other. They all have their adaptations with strong muscle legs, armory, thick fur, and special traits to survive. We can apply how lions hunt in prides. Tigers have a size advantage, and jaguars have the strongest bite force to other animals as well, with how they hunt and survive. Bears have hooked claws to hold onto fish. Crocodiles have the strongest bite force because they need to drag their prey under to drown it. Buffalo have horns to defend themselves. The thing is, it's circumstantial, like I said. Anything can happen, it just depends on the environment, the setting, the behavior, and the temperament of our contestants. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you like it. I'll catch you all later. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more animal content. Peace!